That's what we needed from our ace, and he was great. He came in with a plan of picking it up for us. You know, you talk about having that stopper, that guy that can take one of those bad runs and figure out a way to make it happen, and today was a great example of that.
Is there something different that you sense about him? I mean, obviously this has been a difficult week, both on the field and away from the field for you guys with the injuries. Was there something else you sensed about him?
No, just he's been in that situation before. I think he realized our pen was a little used, and he needed to come in and do something and give us an opportunity, and it's exactly what he did.
With this being his last start of the first half, I mean, how did you kind of see the navigating go for him?
Yeah, I saw him potentially having 130 pitches, but when we got a little bit of a lead, and he worked pretty hard when he got to 114, and it was time, and got to the top of the order again, rolling it over. If he had gone out there real clean, I would have thought about maybe letting him go back out, just because he was on a good roll, but felt like it was about that right time, knowing that he had the extra rest, and he was ready to take the ball too.
What about how he finishes the first half, given how he started?
Yeah, impressive. We needed just get on a good, positive roll. But Adam's such a quality pitcher, and I thought he did a nice job today. He established his fastball a little better. He was good with the cutter and took some off, put a little horizontal break at times, even onto his curveball, and he was really manipulating the ball in the strike zone well today.
The best step yet for Trevor since he was in the ninth, you think?
Yeah, that was huge. You know, he came out not really sure. You know, I wasn't really sure after we threw him so many pitches going 2 innings 2 days ago, you know, what his stuff would look like. But he was ready, and you know, I think there's an intensity that comes with a close game. Even though we had a 4-run lead right there, an opportunity for him to come in with a man on base and make good pitches from the top. Had good life. He was locating, and it looked like a good feel for his off-speed pitches as well.
You talked pretty about the need for kind of the next man up. Did you see a little bit of that today, whether it's Grichuk contributing the homer, Adams good play, Garcia getting on base a couple times?
Yeah, I think right from the top, Garcia taking good at bats, looking like, hey, I can put together a good at bat for you guys. Taking the walk right at the beginning, almost had another big hit up the middle. It turned into a double play, but I thought he did a nice job. Grichuk is in a nice place. Colton figuring out, even though he couldn't get a ball to fall, to go ahead and do something to help with getting the bunt down and use his speed. You know, we played a little small ball, and then let the big boys do their thing too. And you know, Diaz getting us going with the ball at the top of the wall, and obviously with Steven's big hit, that's a big difference maker.
See Garcia take a walk, and like you mentioned, long drop a bunt. Do you think he might have a different kind of start to the lineup a little bit, that with Carpenter out, you could go with a different kind of looking like leadoff guy? Yeah,
I think we'll have to do what we need to do. The guy leading off in the past is the one that's led our team in home runs, so it's a different feel. But Greg Garcia, I think, is going to take some good at-bats, be an option for us at the top. Nice to see just the quality of at-bats that Grichuk has taken. And you realize when he gets into a good rhythm and he's seeing the ball and he's establishing the strike zone, staying within it, then the ball's going to jump. I think the ball up the middle was just as hard as the home run that he hit. So nice to see, and that's, like we said, we need somebody to step up, and we have all the ability here. It's not like we're asking some guys to play above their ability. We're just asking them to come in and take advantage of it and do what they do.